Welcome to Jumping the Turnstile. I'm Jezbot.
I'm Timmy Taco.
It's been a while.
Yeah? Yeah, between drinks.
Yeah,
Drink now,
I had a
actually.
vow of silence, I think. Jeez, that's right. Full sound effects.
And the other sound effects of the outside-ness. We're doing an outside pod because we're in sunny, humidity, and I say stinky, Bendigo.
Yeah,
for a little time away.
a little bit of a sabbatical.
Yeah, well, because we had the Chriso.
Oh, we didn't do a Christmas special.
This is it. And then we had the New Year's.
Didn't do a New Year's special.
So we're in 222. What is it? 2022?
2022,
There's
correct.
got to be a code in there somewhere, surely. Isn't there?
Yeah, for sure.
Crack that code. Ring in.
We've got all year to crack the code. I think it's going to be a cracker of a year.
Oh, we're going to launch straight into future predictions.
Nah, I'm done predicting the future.
Too accurate.
It's so disappointing.
Is it?
It's never right.
It's never wrong.
Well, little things are right.
The things you say on the podcast are never wrong.
Yeah, but it's like the big launches. Like I wanted the underground bunkers to be exposed. I wanted the revelations. I wanted 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yeah. I heard it was 12.
Horsemen?
Yeah. There's 12 of them.
What
4 of them in particular
are nasty.
Are the nasty ones. Yeah, check
Right.
your Bible.
It's like-
I actually thought, wonder what it would be like to read the Bible
Straight up.
start to end.
Ooh.
Every page.
A lot of these, thous, thotes.
Do you read it from start to end?
I think you got to start in Genesis, don't you?
Yeah, well, you go right from the beginning, but
Yeah.
didn't they say to us at school, the Old Testament just
Yeah, don't even look at that. Don't worry about it.
It's irrelevant.
Yeah.
And I always
Because it was always
that.
eye for an eye. And you don't want that on the school grounds.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
And
but-
it's rape and pillage, Satanism.
yeah, God doesn't.
Isn't that all in that early?
God's not your friend in the
In early
early
chapters?
in the early Testament. It's all about the wrath and smiting and smoting.
They shall be smoten. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're away. We're at an Airbnb.
Mm.
It's quite nice.
It is quite nice.
quite nice.
It's not beachy because we couldn't get to beach houses. It's too expensive.
Let's go down the list. Has it got a dartboard?
It's got a dartboard.
Okay. What's the state of the barbecue?
Now we opened the barbecue, and to my surprise, and it's going to go
And delight.
and delight. And there's definitely going to be a rating system here. I'm going to give them a compliment on the old reviews.
Okay. Yes. News review.
That barbecue looks like it's never been used, but it has. So it's got that good taste and
And I
flavour.
had a laminated printout of the rules, barbecue rules. I know you're a stickler for the barbecue rules.
Well, it's so bloody clean.
I'll just go grab the list.
Sure.
Well, you keep them occupied while I go over there.
Oh, geez. Well, it's good to be back. It's we've had a bit of trouble getting to record, 2021 was a bit of a... Here he is. Thank God for that.
Yes, the barbecue is provided for your use and enjoyment. However, strict capitals after use. Cleaning must be followed.
I'm in.
Yeah, I know you're in. Because you're going to do a pre-clean anyway.
I'm definitely going to wipe it down with something,
Yeah.
just in case.
On many occasions, guests have simply put the hood down without cleaning up, and I have been left with a filthy mess.
Exclamation mark.
Unacceptable as far as I'm concerned.
Failure to follow the cleanup procedures will result in a fine, bad review, or both.
Depends on the state. Depends if they're marinated or not.
Yeah, it's I think society needs, dare I say it, even more rules.
Oh yeah, definitely.
let's take-
barbecue rules. You had your urinal rules.
Let's take
back in
some
the
rules
day.
away from certain subjects.
Well, you got your toilet rules on a work site.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. Keep it
right.
clean,
You got
boys.
your barbecue rules.
Yeah, I do.
Right?
I do.
These are society rules that we can go by. Right? The others are just, I don't know, it feels a bit forced.
So is this like a basic? You got your 10 Commandments, which are basic laws.
Barbecue.
There's
This
basic
is the
laws
barbecue
of
4 commandments of cleaning.
excellent.
Okay, after you've finished cooking, please undertake the following cleanup procedures.
Love it.
Turn off all burners and gas tank valve.
Correct.
Clean both the grill and hot plate with a paper towelette,
I'm in.
which is stored in the cupboard under the barbecue. It is easiest to clean the barbecue while it's still hot. Hot tip.
That is
It is
true.
the hot barbecue tip.
But I dare say it that because it's so clean, I'm going to spend my cleaning allotment in shining
so
it.
she's gonna come back and go,
What the hell? They
these
got
guys, we're gonna
they
get
bought a new barbecue.
we're gonna get double good review.
Oh, that's what I'm hoping. We've done that before.
And maybe even a bonus rather than a fine.
Oh, I like it.
Do you like it?
We've done this before. Cass and I cleaned up so well that we got a good review. Got a double
see?
good review.
Double stars.
Well, the cleaner rocked up and said there is nothing I can possibly.
Okay.
It was a very boring holiday.
Replace foil in the tray.
Yeah, I
Access-
did notice that right down the bottom.
Yeah.
Fresh alfoil, fresh. It's going to catch your drippings.
Drippings, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And then you can leave that out for the doggos or the animals
lick
at
the
night
drippings?
if they want. I mean, I wouldn't let them, but
No, because they might eat the foil.
yeah,
And then
get
you've got
excited.
Then you got to
Down to the
visit.
vet.
And I want to hear about your vet visit as well. We need a doggo update.
Yeah.
And pull out the tray, which over with new foil. Clean stainless steel hood and wipe down the exterior of the barbecue. Glass spray located in the barbecue cupboard. Thank you.
I'm in.
Yeah.
This is the
good
way
rules.
the rules of life. You can just go above and beyond. Like now that the barbecue's already clean, like I'm saying, I think we should give that front door a bit of a buffer
Yeah, we
up.
want to get rid of those prints.
And it's a jumbuck. This is why we haven't been.
Standard full burner.
This is why we haven't been recording. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like we've had no dishwasher talk because we've done that to death.
Now we're on to the silverwares.
Onto
the
Barbies.
silvers.
We're onto. I've just noticed over here on the wall though. This is a safety bloody faux pas. Faux
Yeah.
pas. I see a proper cable like power cord that should be
Right next
snuggled.
to, right next to a water hose.
Yeah, well,
Right
there's-
next to the joint.
there is that, but that wire, I dare say, should be inside the wall and not outside the weatherboards.
And how many hooks do you give this?
Well,
place?
I went around this time last year.
It's
We
waiting.
were at in Dalesford, and there was too many hooks on everything.
Yeah.
I only see
Jeff hooks.
I only see 3 hooks that don't have something on it.
So would you say you need more hooks?
I'd say she needs to triple her hook. And I say it's a she because we met her. She was,
We met her. She was sleeping.
here cleaning.
Yeah. Waving, cleaning, waving.
And then came back to give us milk, which was great.
And a twofer. Did you notice that?
yeah.
It was two 1 litres.
2 udders.
Because there was a lot of us.
I don't know if we're going to get through cane that amount of milk.
Or you'd be surprised.
Full cremos.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
I should have asked for skim.
Oh.
I was watching Shark Tank, one of those Shark Tanks, and this guy came up with this idea for it's like a milk bar vending machine. So instead of getting full cream milks and stuff, you get an almond milk or hemp milk, or he had a few other,
Already sounds like it's gone off.
but it's crushed on site in the vending machine. So you should have it. You'd have it at your
So
cafe.
there's hemp in the hemp machine. In the machine.
Yeah, well, this is it. Like,
Okay.
and
Can you
obviously-
just get straight up hemp?
buckets, buckets of almonds, because if they did a full carton, like a litre carton of it.
Okay.
So how many almonds do you need in that
A lot
machine?
to milk.
Yeah,
I reckon
It's like
that's-
milking
I
a-
reckon that's set. I reckon you're being stitched up there. I
It's,
reckon.
there's a little guy in the back just
No,
pouring it
I
in.
reckon they're mass producing it elsewhere, and then they go up with their homemade style,
Fresh frozen.
fresh frozen.
Yeah,
Pour it into the old squidgeridoo.
yeah. Compressor.
What are those things?
Squirt gun.
Syringe thing that they have in there, the almond syringe. Right.
Yeah. I mean, milking
Just
and
go in there to go 1 almond milk, please.
well, you get it a litre at a time, or you could have it in your coffees.
Yeah, right.
But I would. It is milking an almond a lot like milking a rat's teat.
Yeah, I think so.
Not a
think
lot
it's like
comes out.
that.
You need a lot of rats or a lot of almonds.
It's like squeezing for diamonds, which is a good name for show. Squeezing for diamonds.
Ah, yeah, because
And you
diamonds
get
are
the
under
world's
pressure.
Strongest
Yeah.
men,
Okay.
right?
Right. Yeah.
With the roundest piece of coal they can find, and they just compress it over a season.
This compressed before the end of the season. We gotta get some balance.
I think it's more by the end of the millennium.
Yeah.
It's takes a long time.
It does take a long time. I want this year. What want we do? New Year's Rezzies.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
This year I mostly want to be.
Mm.
I want more. I What more?
episodes of podcasts
No, I
come
want
out.
more jewels.
Oh, right.
I want silvers, golds,
Rubies,
diamonds.
they're forever. What's the blue one?
Sapphires?
Yeah,
No, that's isn't that
I guess
red
so.
or is that?
No, that's rubies. Emeralds are green, rubies are red.
Yeah, violets are blue,
Yes.
so it's a violet.
Yeah. Look, Jade's green. That's
Also,
what
How do you differentiate between an emerald and a bloody
and a Jado.
Jado?
I think you go down to your local Breville's. Is it Breville's? Bevels.
Bevels?
Ringeries.
Yeah.
And you get one of the diamond guys there to have a squidgeridoo,
Yep.
and they undercut you. So if they say it's worth 10 grand, it's worth 110 grand. I would believe. That's what I'll get.
Okay.
Where are you going to get these treasures from?
I want to get a bloody Texar.
Right.
That's
Okay,
what
we
I
said
want.
that.
I want to find treasures. I don't care if it's bloody bottle tops, for God's bloody sake.
Well, Shark Tank. Here's another one. A guy was he was a treasure hunter, and he's got claim on this shipwreck, and it's got all the iron ores, it's got gold ore, it's got all these ores.
yeah. Has it got oars?
No,
maybe
the
that's
oars
why
are
they
right.
sank.
Yeah, that's right. And he was after from the Sharkos a $2 million stake
Right.
because he's got to get the equipment. He's got to
This is what I don't understand, right? You pull the treasures out.
yeah.
Aren't they like state
Antiquities.
treasures? Antiquities.
No,
So how
the
do
law
you
of
sell
the
them?
law of the sea, mate. It's like the salvage rights. The
What are you
pirates.
going to do? Smelt it down and they'll shove the
Yeah, yeah.
I don't get it. I
Well,
don't
there's-
get it.
there's also treasures,
Who are you
like-
selling them to? Do you have to go out in the high seas selling to pirates? That'd be a good stash right there.
I think it legitimizes it as soon as you bring it out of the ocean. You've got claim to it. You've got rights to the dive.
Yeah, but they end up. A lot of these things that are
No, they all end up crazy and divorced.
Okay, well, let's take it back a step.
It takes over your life.
You run a museum, right? And the antiquities there, the Egyptian, like
All
they're
fake, by the
being
way.
donated, right? They're not the person that discovered them. We did it. They're not getting any money out of that. Or does the museum say
I think they give you
pay you
I think
to
they
have
give you a handsome reward.
who?
The museum,
Do you have to cut a deal with
It's
the
a-
museum
it's a
first?
scam.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
and then it just goes in the dungeon. You don't even know if they've on-sold it.
yeah. And say we went to New York. You really must go to the
I'm never going
wanna
to New
say
York
the-
ever.
the museum there.
The Lloyd Wright.
Nah, the really sick one with all the stuff in it, right? It's got dinosaurs and
Oh yeah,
natural history museum.
love it.
And in a lot of cases, you're looking at something that's of antiquity, and you're going, "What? I can't believe I'm standing in front of a 2 million-year-old stone," and that says simulated, or it's like a recreation of the thing stored downstairs.
Oh, for
So
sure,
I'm not
like-
even looking at the thing.
Like when you walk in,
so
and
do
you see
you
that
actually have it?
massive whale carcass.
No?
Nah. I reckon it's
a
foam,
cast?
foam,
Oh yeah,
some shit like that.
yeah. This it's got to be.
What my New Year's resolution is going to be watching less YouTube, but
Is it?
like this guy last night, speaking of museums, and do they have the real thing in the museum? This guy's the world's greatest art thief from the 90s.
Okay.
He figured out the system of doing it, right? He would go in with a poking stick, like one of those magnetic, like an antenna on your car, so it slides in.
It's tough. It's a tough.
Right.
That's
it?
That takes practice, man.
That's one, and then a screwdriver. And so what he would do is go in with a moustache on, glasses,
yeah.
and just go wherever he was going to steal the painting. He'd get his little prodding stick and move the camera over, and he wouldn't hit these like massive like.
Sensor things.
Oh no! Like the big museums.
Oh, yeah,
He'd
just
go
take
into
the
some
bits.
castle where there's like two people in Germany, right?
Yeah.
So
Proper cat burglar.
yeah, during the day,
That's the best time.
broad daylight.
Yeah.
So he'd go in, he'd scooch the camera over
Brazen.
a little bit. Some would say balls of steel. Move the camera over with his little prodding stick. No one,
Is that a crime?
none's the wise.
Is that a crime on its own though? as well. So, like, he's
Yeah.
committing a series of non-crimes before he hits the actual thing.
He's
so,
a nonce.
So if he gets caught on any of the other things, it's like, sorry, man, I'm just
I was just doing
a
camera.
serial camera pest.
Yeah. Is that the dog?
I just figured you weren't aiming at the right spot.
Anyway, so he moves the camera.
Gotcha.
And then he just goes up. A lot of the times they're not even stuck to the wall. And then you just take them out of the frames, roll them up, put them in his...
No alarms? Oh, no, Castle Wars. Hey.
Yeah, but they also saying, like, you think that every painting is wired up, but it's just not.
It's
just not.
Because who's going to take it?
No one. Because no one's that brazen.
No.
So he'd have a screwdriver and he would have his little prodding stick, and that was the only thing he ever brought to his robberies.
Oh, right.
And he
No
did
suction caps?
nothing. So this guy ended up stealing $1.6 billion worth of paintings.
Easy.
It took him over 6 years. He did like 240 burgs.
Yeah.
They caught him once, but
He slipped away.
it was he went to trial. Like it was, but it was before he'd like got right into it.
Okay.
And so he didn't have a criminal record. So you get the judge goes, "Well, boys will be boys," and he
Yeah.
cried on this witness stand. He's,
Yeah.
"Oh, I don't know, just something
impulsive,
overtook my
OCD.
impulse." Yeah. And he walks out, but little do they know, right? He's not selling any of these paintings. He's keeping them in his, like, he lives with his girlfriend's mother in the attic, right? They didn't have any fucking money, these two.
And he's got billions.
And he's got $1 billion worth of paintings on the wall.
Can't sell them, though.
What are you going to do with them? What are you going to do with them?
Yeah.
So anyway, years go by. He ends up stealing a trumpet, like a bugle, out of this case, and he wasn't wearing his latex gloves because the first time he got busted, obviously he got fingerprinted.
Yeah.
Then he did another 200 burgs, right?
With gloves.
He leaves the fingerprint on the thing, sends a girlfriend in to do a mish to wipe the screens down, but it was too long. It wasn't
Too
going
late.
to. Well, I think he goes up to it. She's in the background. They arrest him. She slips out. They don't know about her. She goes straight home and tells the mum, "Your son's done something really, really bad. You better come upstairs to the attic." The mum sees it and goes, "Right, got to control this situation."
Yeah.
Takes the paintings.
Yeah.
Half of them dumps them in the canal.
Oh, my.
Other half takes them up the farm, burns them.
Oh, my.
And the third, I think she stashed it. She did some fucking stupid shit.
Something like under a bed or something.
Stupid. Anyway, so
That's dumb.
they arrest him. They've got him now. They show him the photos. He squeals. He goes, "Oh, mum must have ratted me out," or whatever.
Yep.
And does 3 years.
Oh. Does a stint.
Does 3 years. That's nothing, man.
No.
That's nothing.
No. For a cat burglar.
Gets out. Bergs again.
Gets again.
Goes again. Goes again.
Got to go.
Goes again.
Well, he's got to get him back.
So what's the deal, man? What is the deal, man? Apparently you just loved art. You can't sell it. You know that, like, if you love art,
It's the thrill.
if you love
Why
art,
do you go bungee jumping?
look, don't steal a bottle of 100-year-old wine and scull it with your mates down the park.
No.
Right? Store it somewhere
Yeah.
for the future. Rotate it. Like a painting at your
Yeah.
house is going to
Age
get
it.
destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, so
don't know.
that's my year. That's what why I haven't been doing podcasts all month, because I've been just
Watching YouTube.
sat watching YouTube.
So is that it? You're going to give up YouTube now? All that information you just gave.
I don't know if I can.
No, I don't think you should, because that was, good content.
Yeah, but it's basically doing a YouTube. This is it. We just
it?
do YouTube
It's
videos
been done.
on the podcast.
No, it's been done.
We talk about crimes.
Well, we were going
murders,
to do
movies.
Better Off Dead, the Christmas special, but you watched it
Well,
without me.
we can never get it together on Christmas Eve. We're supposed to all sit down.
I don't want to do Zoom. We're going to do a Zoomo with
think
Sean enough hadn't seen Better Off Dead, John Cusack.
Oh,
So he was going to watch it for the first time, and we were going to talk all the way through it.
you love
On
this
Zoom.
bit. You love this bit.
Yeah. But he was worried that if he watched it, he would see where all of our jokes came from and find that we weren't that funny after all.
Well, he's completely right.
Yeah, I know. So maybe you shouldn't watch it. Shouldn't watch Pee Wee Herman. Shouldn't watch Young Ones.
Yeah,
shouldn't
yeah,
watch. You got your,
Don't give away any of our...
Okay. Back catalogue.
No. Yeah.
So,
well, I don't know. What have you been fucking doing?
What have I mostly been doing?
Yeah.
Well, look, this is the thing we talked about. It
Fucking
'cause
flies
I know
everywhere,
there's
Tim.
flies everywhere. We talked about on the last podcast.
Yeah.
Buddy, caravan.
Yeah.
Caravans of Cummage.
Oh, the caravan of Cummage.
So our brother Joseph has been doing up his buddy. What do you call it? Caravan.
Well, it's
Goes on the back.
goes on the back of his truck.
Yeah.
So it's like a
Been
slip
doing
on.
that up, but I want a caravan now. They're pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
It's a home away from bloody home.
I found what's Cassie's been on the case because now there's mozzies. She's been doing things on Marketplace, and all of a sudden the Marketplace have been showing up with caravans. So how do they know, for starters?
Yeah, see, Airguard, Aussie
It's
ads, man.
paint stripper, that stuff.
Those Aussie ads.
If anyone ever spray paints on your Colorbond fence, get Airguard on it. It strips it straight off.
Never trust a chemical that says 20% free. Caravans, though.
yeah,
so
yeah.
It comes
So-
up in your feed.
Yes, because during the start of the caravans,
Yeah.
people were going, oh man, can't go overseas, we're going to buy a caravan. Couldn't get a caravan from here to Hades. Now, what happens is inevitably you go away with your missus and your dogs and you just go, that was fucked.
Yeah.
We're never doing that again. It was so scary on the roads. It bounced around.
Yeah.
I can't drive. No way.
Okay.
You got smashed all weekend, right, to drive halfway across the country.
Yeah,
and
and then if we did do this share alike of a caravan.
Oh, you're saying going Harvey.
No, if we did, I wouldn't have a vehicle that would have to pull it, so you'd have to drive every time.
And here's the thing, Tim. We only go away together.
Yeah.
So who gets the caravan?
Caravan? True.
And we're not bunking it.
Nah.
The good thing about this place is we're down in the... I'm just down on the table now because I'm just speaking to the microphone while I try to light this incense so we can stop these mozzies. We're in the granny flat in the back. And it's fully set up like a little prison cell, like a good one though. Like I could stay
like
there for months.
Darren Hinch prison cell.
Oh, right.
You know, like he had he was in free range prison. Do you remember? Like he went to jail and we saw the
Special jail.
special jail for celebrity journalists, and he was in gumboots. He's walking around outside, bloody
Celebrity
out.
agitators.
But you could have a little cabin like this on a property, and you wouldn't need a caravan. You just go up to the bloody.
Oh, you go up to the property.
Go up to the little property and you stay in a caravan-sized hut.
Well,
But everyone gets one each.
Here's the rub with the caravan of Cummage.
Sure.
It's a lot of weight on your car. So and he's carrying a trailer as well with camping gear in it. So he can jack it off.
Yeah.
In the caravan of Cummage. Jack the caravan off the car.
Yeah.
Took you a second.
No, I was right there with you. Sorry. So he.
It's not. I don't think it's very efficient.
It's very mobile. Batmobile.
Yeah, but the way diesel is going up and up in costs, right?
Yeah, but like, we were talking about this on the way up, right? Diesel is it at its most effectiveness when you're traveling at like 100 k's an hour? Like, is that burn, or does it like get to
It's
an
better
optimal
burning
speed versus cooking?
I've no idea, but I think a diesel motor runs more efficiently.
Because I know we drove from bloody Melbourne to Sydney.
Oh,
in
you
one
diesel?
tank. Yeah, I'm diesel.
Yeah. Burns longer, burns
But they say, this car, she drinks it up. No, she doesn't drink it up. She loves a good drive. Loves the long drive. He said to me
Right.
about me car.
Yeah, because you want to run that.
Oh yeah, mate. These ones, like it's all right for ducking around in Davey.
But
But
you
if
do.
go and
You
get your
do.
set up
You do.
from a big
Yeah,
road
yeah.
once a year, mate. Go for a big drive. She loves a big drive.
Take it for a
I'll
bit of
take
a
it.
walk. You know, it's like a dog. It's like a Dalmatian.
Have
Like,
you got it in white? It is white. I'll take it.
oh, sorry. I'm just wiping my. Now I've seen one mosquito, so now I don't
So
know.
now
whether
you-
there's-
every
there's-
little hair.
Yeah, every hair that
Well, we
touches
are
my face.
outside.
Yeah,
We're
we're
not to run.
like a rustic podcast.
Here's a bit. That incense, the exotic herbal incense that you just lit is intense.
Audrey opened it up and said, "Take a whiff of this. It's really nice." And it's like, it smells like the shop.
It's about the whole shop.
The whole shop. Like you take home your sarong
Yeah.
from your incense shop.
Yeah.
It smells like a bloody,
It does.
like a barley hut.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
What are we talking about?
We're talking about diesel.
Yeah. It's
And
here's
she
the
loves a good drink.
here's the hot tip with the diesel. You can make your own, as we all know, by biodiesel, but apparently there's this key ingredient in diesel, TX9.
Petrol.
It's some blue gel or something
Okay.
that I think only China makes.
Yeah, right.
And they're saying, diesel beware, it's going to go up in prices because
Diesel go up in prices.
because we can't get that key ingredient.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay, I see what you're saying.
look, it's like saying, look, hamburgers, they're going to skyrocket in price next year because we just cannot find any of our own tomato sauce.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
We have to import all our tomato sauce.
Yeah, so no burgers
No,
from here on
well,
in.
the burgers are going to be $17.
Yeah, okay. Okay, they are.
Right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's a bloody storeroom full of Italian bloody...
Well, they're doing the same thing
Tomatoes
with
and-
steaks. Did a gig, and we said, oh, let's go get a counter meal before we do the gig, mate.
Counter
It's like, yeah, sweet. Check out the menu. Steak. Oh, yeah, well, let's treat ourselves. Because, like, how much is a steak? $38.
Is it Wagyu?
And there was another one there for $53.
If they brought out a Wagyu beef steak, you're not a big steak guy. Would you even know...
Well, this is the
Would
thing.
you say that is a Notting Hill
Can I just say,
bloody
can I
steak?
just say, is Wagyu, is that made up? Because that sort of came out like, you know...
No, I think it's like the marbling of the beef, or the like. I think you keep feeding it, and you keep feeding it. Like I know that in like Rarotonga, like over in the islands over there,
Sure.
near New Zealand.
Sure.
Lots of coconuts, so they feed the cattle on coconuts.
What?
Yeah, it's a staple.
Is it?
Yeah, well, there's coconuts fucking everywhere, and you got to feed your cattle. So you put in some coconut.
Yeah, but then I'm torn between...
to bulk it up, right?
Yeah, but then you're feeding your cows, essentially.
Nah,
Don't they call the white stuff in a coconut meat?
Oh,
So you're
meat on
feeding-
meat.
Meat on meat.
Yeah, that's how they.
Maybe that's how you get the
That's how it all
Wagyu.
started. That's how you get the Wuhan.
Shocking, scorching case of Wagyu.
It burns. Yeah, so they feed these cows and on the coconut juice, and my God, the meat, it's just dripping. It's just dripping
Yeah.
wet, and it's just like it's so fattening,
Yeah.
but delicious.
Okay.
Like it's marble to that.
Okay.
It's like does something to that.
It's like having a fat burger with veins of meat through it. Yeah? The other way around.
Had a grilled burger today. Nah, I got the pickle and mustard. Never had it. I thought, I really want to taste that mustard. And
Brand name grilled.
brand name. I'm putting them on blast.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that was the meat was dry. I could barely taste the pickles. I wanted an explosion of pickle and mustard in
Mustard
me
and
mouth.
pickle, yeah.
You know
It's
what I mean?
tart.
Yeah, like when you have a sandwich press,
Yeah.
a mustard, sort of pickles, maybe, maybe just a
Maybe
slice
Wagyu.
slice of ham,
Yeah.
white bread,
Yep.
butter outside and inside,
Yeah, right.
slice of cheese. Did I say cheese?
Yeah.
It's like
No,
a
right.
burger right there.
It is, isn't it? It's more like a sandwich. Or a focaccia.
Can I just press pause so you can get me a beer? Why don't you
Sure.
just duck in there and get
Oh,
me
yeah,
a
well,
beer?
why don't you keep them busy while I go get you a beer?
So what have you guys been doing while we've been not podcasting? How was your Christmas? Did you see your family? Was it everything kosher? Did you, how were the meats? Were they kosher? Was there 5 types of meat at every house you went to, which is far too many meats?
Shut
Thank you.
There you go.
But just on the meats, too many meats at Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That's a good name for a Christmas album.
too many
Too
meats,
many meats at Christmas.
Christmas.
There's too many meats at Christmas.
Turkey, ham, and
Yeah.
I was thinking you should do next season Because I'm sure all these shops are going insane with the Chrissy music. Get the Chrissy music. That's all free of charge, royalty free. Put a beat behind it. Just mix it up a bit.
Just fucking.
I know it's been done.
What is it? The swing bunny.
Jive bunnies.
Jive bunny.
That's Peter Gunn. Anyway, generations after the big band, Glenn Miller.
That's it. So it's you play that. That's your first band song.
Oh, in high school, yeah.
In high school,
yeah.
Then you got your Smoke on the Water.
Yes. On the way down here, we pulled out the Best of Bob Marley CD.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's killer.
Is it?
So good. Each track, but I did stir it up. I had to do in year 8 on stage. I played guitar, Tim.
Is it?
I was a dude going, jinka, jinka.
No, you weren't.
Yeah. Just the jinka, jinka.
Electric or acoustic?
Electric.
Oh.
I did it with Rodrigo Farfan.
Yeah.
He was on bass.
He's in jail now.
I think Snellix was on drums.
He's on H Block.
And I knew it was boring, but I had to do it, and I knew we weren't ready for it because we didn't practice.
So then who played the melody?
That was Rod, right?
Okay. He knew that bit.
Yeah. And so I got up on stage, and the lights come on, and everyone's in the auditorium, and everyone's watching, and I go, shit, I didn't learn. We didn't practice, and we sure as hell didn't. We decided we're not singing it. We're just doing the whole song. So it's a very boring song.
Okay.
Without the lyrics in, it's so fucking boring. But if without the harmony, little darling.
Yep.
So then I was on stage and I was faced with the decision right there and then. Do I start fucking singing? I know we haven't rehearsed it like that, but I reckon I could. I reckon I could just
it's like that time that you butted in and did a speech at the wedding. You didn't know the people. Yeah. Like that.
Yeah. I do that. Yeah. It's.
So
Did I sing it? No.
You didn't.
No, I bailed out, and then but on the way here, I was thinking about high school bands and why didn't I? Why didn't I?
What's the verse?
It's been a long, long time since I've had you on my mind.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You could have done that.
Yeah, I could have. I could have
Stir
done
it up.
Stir it up, little darling.
Okay. Rinse, repeat.
And that's it. You're standing there in your bloody civvies. And
Yeah.
just going, what am I doing? All my brothers are really good musicians and they can't even get gigs.
Well, I think you did all right.
Yeah, and then I came back. I left school, and then they had a band day.
Yeah.
And then all the good boys were putting the bands together, and I said to Jamie, Jamie, I'm coming up to do 3 tracks. So
3?
Yeah. So I did a Spider Bait song. I did a something else song. I did a something else song.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. Spider Bait.
It
would have been.
Maybe you're a bit of a gurge.
No, it would have been.
Faith No
More.
More. Yeah, I would have done a Faithers song.
Yeah. And then something heavy like Black Sabbath or.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably something. I reckon that's the playlist right there.
I think that was it.
But they snuck me in, because you're not supposed to be on site when you're not at school.
Oh, yeah.
So I just came in from the back of the Oval.
Right.
Had a few tinnies before.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, well, you're a performer, man. You got to
Okay, yeah.
Limbo.
Get trash.
That's why I never made it. Well, I realised
Could never afford to get trashed.
Look, I knew that do not pursue a career in music because you're going to be dead at 27 like the rest of them. First, you're going to have to sell your soul to the devil to get the talent.
Yep.
Don't have the talent.
Yep.
I don't have it.
Yep.
How do they write all those beautiful songs before they're 22 or 27, How do they do it? Not so beautiful?
I don't know. No, I don't know if they actually do it.
Oh, no.
I reckon they just get handed the song. Satan hands him the song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Play this.
Yeah, if you can't play, you need to sell your soul.
Yeah. I get like remnants of that is like when people request songs from me, it's like whispers of demons coming up to me going,
Just do it. Just do it.
It's like
Play the Collingwood theme song.
Yeah.
Collingwood football film.
They're the songs that Satan issued to people, right? Are the songs that the demons request off me as a DJ. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So he issues these songs. Play, here we go, buddy. Eye of the Tiger. Written by Satan, right? And then I do a gig.
He's testing you to go.
He's putting it in there. He's putting it in the lexicon of music.
Mm.
You know, Satanus.
I'm gonna,
It's a black magic woman. Wasn't that Satanus?
yes. I think you're doing a Santana.
Santana.
Sultana. Let's go through. Just it's a good little game. Like I'll ask you. I'll give you the artist.
Fire. You go. You
And
gotta
you,
think
and,
of
you,
it.
and you tell me whether or not they sold their soul to Satan.
Okay.
These are the ones that under the
alright.
27 Club.
Yep.
So Jim Morrison.
Yes.
What song gives it away?
Fucka.
Did he?
I don't know.
Is that a Doors song?
He did that live on stage. He said, don't say the fuck word. So he did that. Oh, at least that was a scene in the movie.
If you're getting your historical facts from Oliver Stone's The Doors movie,
Yeah.
do not do that.
Okay.
Don't go down that
Wrong?
route. They vilified him and made him look like a total, like, a prick.
Tough.
Apparently he wasn't that shirty offery. He goes, if you look at the photos,
It was just that one photo.
it was the one photo of Jim Morrison in the
Okay.
one photo shoot.
That one time.
It was a button
He
up.
needed the money.
It was button up, button down. But he's MK Ultra.
Yeah, he's
been
CIA.
CIA. MK
So give me
Ultra.
another one.
Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin.
Yeah.
Almost certainly.
Yeah. The guy who was the Crossroads guy that sold his soul to the devil.
He said
and
so.
died at 27.
Yeah. He
Jimmy Baker. No.
Is it?
Nah.
The Crossroads, the guitar.
Yeah,
dude.
that guy.
Yeah.
Tony Macho.
Scott Baio.
Scott Baio. That's
Tony
the
Macho?
Karate Kid.
Macho.
He-
Macho. Yeah, it was Macho.
Yeah, he played
The Karate
the
Kid.
black guy that actually,
Oh, was he a black dude? The
actual guy, yeah, the
guitarist.
guitar, yeah. Oh, I wish you were going to remember his name. But then when you're going to make the movie, you put the Karate Kid in it as the greatest bluesman of all time,
Yeah.
not the black guy
Yeah.
that invented the blues.
And it's hard to like when you're not a guitarist, fake the best guitarist in the world.
That's where
Like,
you got to do a lot of
you can fake
close-ups.
it. You can fake it. Yeah, lots of close-ups. I gotcha.
Who else died at 27?
Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse.
Oh, she sold her soul to the devil's throat, right? Mate?
She sold her soul to the spirits, all those alcoholic spirits.
Oh,
She was
to the spirit
chronic,
race.
chronic alcoholic. Rest in peace too soon.
Stay safe.
Okay, I'm going to go. How do I look it up? Crossroads.
27. Oh, Crossroads. Guitarist.
Roads.
He's gonna look it up. So while he looks that up, maybe I'll fill in the space.
Crossroad Devil, I'll go.
Crossroad Devil. Is that the name of the song? Because don't get it mixed up with that fiddle one. You know where he fiddles against the
Devil going down to Georgia.
Yeah, fiddle, fiddle,
Well, let's go. Oh, Robert Johnson was the first dude who sold his soul to.
Robert's a white name, Johnson's a black name. Yeah, so they could mix it up on the movie.
Tonight on Rob Johnson, starring Rob Johnson.
As
Do you want to go read that out
folklore.
about the crossroads?
Crossroads may represent a location between the worlds,
Oh yeah.
and as such, a site where supernatural spirits can be contacted and paranormal events can take place. Symbolically, it can mean a locality where two realms touch, and therefore represent liminality.
Liminal?
Lim.
You'll edit that in later.
Nah.
A place literally neither here nor there, betwixt and between.
I wonder if these
I like that,
crossroads.
Twixt.
Yeah, that's great. We should be bringing that in way more. But the Twix company, Cadbury's, don't mess with them.
Yeah, it's like you chuck two Twix up your sleeve and you go, oh, I've got a couple of Twix up
Two
your
Twix.
sleeve.
That's great. Dad jokes. Are these crossroads perhaps on ley lines? These
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
mystical spots where if you find the right devil ley line and the
But
right
you got to
on
go there
that-
with your instrument of choice, right?
you have to be willing. I think the devil seeks out willing participants or possible like people that are going to go.
And meet you at the crossroad.
Yeah, you meet a dumbass 15-year-old and you go, "Hey kid,
Hey, La Bamba.
Do you want all the rich?
Because he would have sold his soul, yeah?
Yeah, he died
They
in
all
that.
sold their soul.
all
back
those dudes that died in that plane
then.
that night.
Dickie Fatso.
Praying to the wrong
name? Big Fat-
dude.
Fats
Domino.
Dominoes.
I don't know if that's him. I don't think he was on the plane.
Why? There's a missed opportunity there. Why wouldn't you call your pizza chain Fats Dominoes?
It's true. Nah, because then you're associating
Fats
and your brand.
with plane
Supposed to be
crashes.
healthy choices.
Okay.
You know,
Not
thin
plane crashes.
crust. What was I fucking saying? Yeah, I was musing on how to sell your soul to the devil. So you go to a 15-year-old
Yeah.
and you say,
Oh, mate, do you want...
because he's Aussie. He's an Aussie devil.
Hey, Cobber, get over here. Come down to the shelter. How about that you want all the money and power and women and in the world?
Yeah, bloody hell.
Yeah, here's the cash, mate. You can live large, but you can die. You're gonna die at 27.
Oh yeah.
Right, but you're 15 or 12 or something.
Oh, you got ages, mate.
You got fucking years, mate.
You'll be old by then
I
anyway.
can't even imagine being 27.
Nothing happens after
I
27.
don't want to be 30.
Nah.
Who wants to be 30?
Nah. And then you just sign up.
And then you sign up and you go,
Fiddle-dee-diddle-dee-dee.
and then he goes,
That's the devil. What do I need to do? And he goes, kid, just sit back and just...
I've already done it.
and then you look down and you're holding a guitar.
Okay. Oh, because I was saying you need to go there with the instrument of your choice.
Oh,
So you rock up with the instrument. He's like,
Oh, so you like harmonica, do you, kid?
yeah, oh, so it's a harmonica, is it?
Yeah. Here's the thing: you're going to be the world's greatest harmonica player, but you're going to have no teeth.
That's it. That's
It
it.
always comes at a cost.
Yeah, but every breath you breathe is a
A note.
note.
That is the most annoying sound that you can possibly get.
You'll have no peace.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a
You'll
tough
have
one.
no peace.
Yeah.
He always gets you the devil. Always sign up for the death clause rather than the trickery clause. Like,
because you got the guitars, it's steel string, and you can play it like an angel,
yeah,
but it shreds your fingers up every fucking
exactly.
time. It
You're
bleeds-
in massive
almost bleeds to
pain.
death, yeah,
massive pain.
and you can't. Once you start, you can't stop.
Here's the thing, though. It's given to you, the talent. So by gig 17, are you going? It's not. I'm basically a pianola.
Yeah,
I'm not even playing. I never practiced.
Well, yeah, but it depends. If you sell your soul for the next pop smash hit, and then you have to go back to the road and say,
You have to keep selling it.
I need another one.
I need another lifer.
And we can score them, right?
Well, there you go. But then it acts like Amway or a pyramid scheme. So
Gotcha.
if you're so dumb that you go, I want a pop song, he goes, all right, one.
There you go. Okay.
Right? So then you go, I
wanna be the king of pop.
Okay, well, you need to get me a soul.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. So
Because you got no
new
more soul to
favour.
give.
Yeah. So new favour, new soul. So go out.
So you're okay.
go
I
out
see
and
how it
breed
works.
some babies or something.
Yeah. It's
Something.
the honey trap.
Yeah.
It's
perfect.
It is.
The devil invented it. He's great.
He is good at that.
And how do I know so much about the devil?
Because you sold your soul for a good podcast riff.
I saw a
And
guy.
you just spent it.
I saw a guy on YouTube. He was a rapper, one of these guys with the. He's got 7 haircuts. He's got a dreadlock. He's also got an undercut. He's got
got them all.
face tattoos. He's got all these, and he's really skinny, and he's got tattoos all over his chest. There's 1,000 of them. He's a replicant, but he's going, yo. But I haven't been feeling so good the last month because when I
Yeah.
sold my soul to the devil.
Oh, I
yo.
saw him.
You saw
He's,
him, right?
something Island Boy.
Oh, is he an
one of the
Island
Island
Boys?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'm an Island Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy.
He was. It was him. So, what selling your soul in
do you get?
hip hop terms is
Is the prize.
well, basically, I've heard other rappers talk about it. Like, you're never going to get to that realm of rap.
No, you just got to be good.
Well,
And
you can only go a certain distance before the hip hop heads deem you shut down, right?
Gotcha.
The guys that talk
The
about
veterans.
peace, positivity, getting in the community.
Yeah,
right. They never make
Society.
it. They never make it.
No.
They never make it. You got to start talking like Eminem, bashing your mum, having sex with rabbits.
You got to get
whatever he was on.
get dirty cred before you get.
That's right. But what happens is what these clean guys were saying on his podcast was like, it's what they sign you up. And then the first day is like, we'll just take it down to wardrobe. And this is the test. This is how we test you. You're usually a hood rat wearing your thug life stuff, and they go
these rat ears.
No, just put this tight t-shirt on.
Oh, okay.
It just exposes your stomach a little bit, right?
Your tum.
And then they're watching in the cameras, the CCV, and they go, "Is he taking it? Did he take the bait? He took the bait. He took the bait. He didn't stand up to go, no, I don't wear t-shirts, man, like that.
I ain't no midriff.
I'm no midriffer.
Yeah.
And so if you do wear the midriff, you get invited to the next party. But when you go to the party, you've got to go into the room.
Ah.
And
then
then
in the room is where you have to. It's a crossroads.
You have to.
It's a crossroads.
It's a cross. The streams should never cross.
You're streaming and crossing the streams.
You're docking, man. You're docking.
Yeah.
It's that's how they get you. And then once you've done it, they've got the video of you doing it.
Yeah.
And then you black them out. Honey trap. It's always the honey trap.
Satan, the devil, he's everywhere. So you get it.
I get it.
But that's sweet money. That's sweet fame.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
It seems to get like rank money after a couple of millions.
I'm not doing certain things for grills, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
No.
I'm not getting some grills in just to make a fucking hit.
Well, the guy that got the diamond
inserted into his skull.
Yeah, the diamond dreadlocks or some shit.
It's dumb. Because what happened to that dude? Somebody pulled his fucking hair out on the street and robbed him.
Yeah. Because that's the big thing they never tell you in the hip hop game.
Yeah.
All the bling. That's the fake. It's leased or it's the fake bling when you're on the street.
It's leased because of first-hand information where a certain rapper came to Melbourne, did what they thought was going to be, a proper super gig come from the Americas over to Australia for a gig, and it turns out to just be a fucking gutter rap gig, right? The boys. And he gets up there with his chains and starts rapping with his chains on, and just in a pub, pretty much, thinking he's going to be coming here for a great gig. And the boys went, yeah, fuck this. And they rolled him on stage and took his chains, just completely robbed him on stage.
On stage?
And he's like, no, please, don't take them. I leased them. They're not actually mine. Everybody leases them. Everybody leases their
bling.
Makes
sense,
doesn't it?
Well, actually, it doesn't. It doesn't.
They gave it back.
What you do is instead of hiring jewelry, buy like stocks in gold or silver or
stocks and bonds.
Oh, here you go.
Oh.
Well, that must be.
Do I let? Yeah. Well,
that must be the wrap up.
That is the dog up.
That's
the up.
That's 48 mins.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's just a bit of a update.
Jesus,
so yeah, just a quick 48 mins.
Yeah. Nice one. Just we're going to be doing one each day we're here. So save some for later.
Yeah, and it's not.
We talked about.
It's not going to be devil talk.
No.
And how to get to your inner Satan.
Could be.
It's more to avoid Satan.
Right.
Like these hellhounds that are barking in the background.
Nutso. That's nutsos.
They're excited.
All right, well, I'm Timmy Taco.
I'm Jezbot. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye. The Taria.
They hop, they duck, they climb. They go through two at a time.
Jumping the turnstile. Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile. Leap over the turnstile.
Hop over the turnstile. I had to take me. It was like a ninja. Jumping the turnstile.
And it's no small thing.
People have jumped the turnstile. I definitely jumped the turnstile.
Jumping
the turnstile.
I definitely would do it once, twice. I would do it over again.
Whenever I believe I have to do it, I do it. I get away
because there was no one there, so I figured it'd be just easier to jump the turnstile.
I've jumped some fairs in my day.
I definitely jumped the turnstile a few times.
Jumping.
Turnstile instead of just paying the $2.25.
I have the technique. I pull the turnstile back like that. Boom, boom. My upper body is not moving. Just my leg.
Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
The turnstile. We are the antibacterial wipes. This don't even look sanitary.